back the next day.
Got here, so we started this program in 1980s. They used to call it Art for Transit, all that. Art for Transit, when we first got it started. We started MUNY, then now the music out of New York, you know, and I've been down here about, how many years? Let's see. Almost 30 years. Cause we going out tonight. Case some fool might wanna fight.
It's good. I mean, it's kind of like a reality check. He's been down there 30 years, he's still doing it, and he still looks like, you know, haggard. I don't know if that's like what he's going for, or if that's like, that's all he wants in life, you know? I mean, a lot of questions. I thinking like that when I was looking at him, I was watching him. But
seemed like he was loving it though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, seemed like he was loving it.
How's it, man? It's like kind of picking up the vibe a little bit. It's your first day, not going away.
No. I mean, I don't feel like I'm really picking up a vibe at all, because I mean, in my mind, I'm thinking of the kind of performer I am, and then I see the dudes like him that are like street dudes, you know, like I would not be surprised at all if that guy didn't have a place to sleep, you know, not a bed. And like he's been doing it for 30 years. I don't know, and he still doesn't have a place to live.
They made a movie about him.
Yeah, I guess. But he's selling it in the subways in New York, you know, it's not like it's on the shelves in fucking Blockbuster or anything. So.
One more time. It's alright. Gonna party tonight.
I ain't made no money today. I haven't been able to get a good spot though. I had kind of an okay spot earlier, but it just, I don't know. It wasn't a good time, I don't know. And then there's a great spot downstairs, it's already taken. Figures. It makes sense. I found a good spot, and, you know, locals, people that have been here before, you know, are there, and that's cool. So I'm thinking I'm gonna maybe just wait another couple hours until they leave and try and hit it this evening real hard, because I think I could probably be out here till midnight if I wanted to. There's still gonna be people running around, so yeah, because it doesn't do no good to, you know, get people to give me thumbs up and smile and say, oh, you sound great, you know, that's gonna keep me warm at night when I'm in the park.
First day of busking is going okay. Not so great. Still kind of trying to find the right place to do it. Find a place where people are congregating, you know, and stopping for extended periods of time.
It had been my hope, being a fan of acoustics, it had been my hope that I would find that all the buskers were part of this survival of the fittest acoustic evolution laboratory, and that they would have found all the spaces that sound best. Whenever I discussed this with them, though, they were relatively puzzled by it. If that dynamic was going on, it's completely not conscious to them. Their one and only reason for setting up where they're setting up is all about business. They won't set up at places where multiple train lines are crossing continuously, because then you always have the sound of a train arriving or departing, and there's no chance to play. So actually the musicians often find themselves near a single busy train or near a transfer point where the trains are further apart, because they make their money when people are waiting for the trains, but the trains aren't blasting the music away. So it turns out they find a good solution for what to do with the inevitable noise that's going to exist there.
Is this a beauty spot? Yeah, I think I'm in the right spot. I mean,
It's not good at all. It's not a good spot. Yeah, don't come here. Don't come to the Astor Place. Astor Place, 4 to 7. Don't be here. You know what though? Probably percussion people would probably kill it here, but like, it's no good for me. Here, watch, I'll show you.
It took a full 2 years for me to know what I was doing down here. Now I'm comfortable, really comfortable, but to know where your best spots are, to know where your music will be received the best, takes and how to find the spots and how the system works, because there's no roadmap. You can't go and read online like what to do if you want to be a busker in New York City subways. You really have to learn by doing, which I love. I love that it's very humanity oriented. It's not based on computers or something that someone else has done before. You figure it out for yourself.
Too. Train stations are, I guess I can do whatever I want, right? You guys aren't making me go into the train stations, but it's just
We're
like,
not making you do anything.
they're fucking brutal, man. It's so hot and noisy and fucking people don't, and the only people that are, I don't know, like I was saying before, the people that are in there are going to and from jobs and to and from work and shit, and they're whatever. So it just doesn't seem. And plus, I think I'm getting the impression that the musicians under New York, the union or whatever, are the people that are supposed to be down there. Like, I don't think that people that are not in the union are really supposed to be down there. At least it doesn't seem like it is. They seem to kind of have like their own little, they've got it cornered on the subway performances thing,
The MTA had decided to do a pilot program to see if they could, what would it be like, as London and Boston and some other systems had done, to include music in a more programmed way into the subway environment. And of course, right away, from the beginning, it was very successful. That as part of Music Under New York, as part of Arts for Transit's programming, we are presenting arts organization within the MTA. So what we're doing is to present a roster of musicians that perform daily throughout the system. Now, the musicians in Music Under New York, other than the fact that they have a banner and they're scheduled to be in a particular location, they are working and playing music, performing in the system under exactly the same rules as the freelancers.
There are two good things about the MUNY program. One is that it shows that the MTA appreciates having live performances in the subways. They recognize that music and performance make the subways more hospitable to riders. The second good thing about it is that it has drawn some excellent performers underground, performers who wouldn't otherwise consider the subways as a legitimate venue.
So I was also a judge for the Music Under New York program a few times, and you got incredible people trying out to be on the subway. One of them was the great granddaughter of the Von Trapp family from The Sound of Music, and she tried out to sing on the New York City subways, which I thought was great, and that her family would be very proud of her. And she didn't make it. She didn't pass the audition, or she didn't pass the audition to actually perform on the subways. And another time I saw this this Chinese man who had a gigantic sword, and he was doing this kind of dance where he flings the sword like this, and here we were trying to judge whether he should be able to be performed on the subway platforms.
That was it. So I guess we're ending the movie with me getting a ticket.
Yeah, that's your story, Billy Rogan. All right.
All right.
Go in.